Hey guys, and welcome back to the second installment in my first impressions week. Today we're talking about a brand new product from Maybelline called the Tattoo Brow. So this is a peel off brow tint, and I haven't seen anything like this within the drugstore market. However, I have seen very similar brow products within the Korean markets. So let me tell you a little bit about this first, and then we'll get into the demo. So this retails for $12.99, which is quite expensive for a drugstore brow product, but it does come in 3 shades. So there's light brown, medium brown, which I have, and then also dark brown. And on the Superdrug website, it says, "Wake up to evenly filled brows. Our first easy peel off lash tint with up to a 3-day wear for fuller, natural looking brows." So packaging wise, I really love the packaging. I like the fact that this is boxed. It looks really nice and premium looking. It has also really informative packaging. So it has a step-by-step guide on how to apply this. But I'll also link the Maybelline website down below, where it shares sort of a little video as well. Inside you obviously get the brow product, and I really like the packaging of this as well. And then the actual brush is like a lip gloss brush, and it has this really sort of thick gloopy tint, I guess, inside. Right, so I usually do my brows first. That's why I haven't got any makeup on, but what I am going to do actually before I apply this is just wipe through my brows with a wipe, just to make sure that they're nice and clean and there's no sort of moisturiser in them. And then I'm going to actually brush them, or style them I guess, into place how I would usually have them, because I think you sort of paint this on how you would usually apply your brow products. So let's get into it. Also, I've got quite a few cotton buds here as well, because it does say if you get it sort of outside your brow shape, then you can just clean up with a cotton bud before it dries down. So it says apply in desired brow shape, and then it says step 2, let dry for at least 20 minutes, or for up to 3-day wear, let dry for 2 hours. Now 2 hours seems a bit excessive for me, and that would mean that you would have to be in the house while it was drying down, and I haven't really got 2 hours to let this dry down. So I think I'm going to do it for about 30 minutes and see how that works. And then what I'll do is I'll do a check-in later on tonight when I take my makeup off, just to see if this is still apparent, the tint. And then I will let you know sort of in a final check-in. I will let you know then and just show you to see if the tint is still there. But obviously I'm not going to leave it on for 2 hours. It does say if you leave it on for 2 hours then it would be a 3-day tint, but I just want to see if it still does stay even if I just leave it on for 30 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to worry about getting it outside of my shape. I'm just going to put it on and then clean it up. Right, so I'm just going to clean this up a bit before I go on to the next one, just because I think it will dry quite quickly. Right, I think I'm done. I don't know if I put enough on for it to peel off. I feel like I'm just going to actually just go over it one more time now I've got the shape. It doesn't seem enough to be able to peel it off in one piece. Right, I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm just going to leave it like this. So let's set it for 30 minutes. Mind you, it's probably already been on for a couple of minutes. Okay, so I will see you in 30 minutes. Okay, so let's see if this has tinted my brows. I'm a bit scared again to pull this off, but we're just going to go for it. So I'm just starting from the outside corner, or the inner corner, sorry. Ooh. You see that? How weird. It's not coming off in one piece. I think maybe because I didn't put enough on, like a thick enough layer. But it's still coming off quite easily. And you can definitely see the tint. Let me give it a brush. You see? So it's quite nice. It's sort of like a nice natural looking tint. So let's try the other one as well. And then while I'm peeling this off, by the way, it doesn't hurt either. That's what I was afraid of, that it was going to really hurt, because you know when you use those nose strips and you peel them off and they just really hurt, but this is fine. So like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my makeup now and carry on with the rest of my day, and then I will check back in with you later on when I go to take my makeup off to see if the tint is still apparent. I probably will still just fill in a tiny bit with a little bit of pencil. I won't use what I usually use. I'll just do a little bit of pencil where I haven't got any hair and I just need to fill in that gap. But overall this looks really nice. So it's 1:50. So I will see you at the end of the night, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to the second check-in. It is now 9:39, so I'm just about to go to bed and I'm ready to take my makeup off. So I thought I would show you how this is worn, and then like I said before, I'll do my third check-in in a couple of days and sort of share with you my final thoughts and a score out of 5. So one thing I want to add, actually two things. First of all, when I was looking back at the footage when I initially peeled this off, it did look really warm on camera, and I would say it is a little bit warm without the camera sort of true to life, but it looks a lot warmer on the camera. So just bear that in mind. I will put up photos as well so you can see, and they'll also be on a blog post to go with this review as well if you want to go and check them out. So let's go ahead and remove this. One other thing I want to add is on the back of the box it says for optimal results, avoid using cleansing products on the eyebrow area within 24 hours after use. Now if you've ever had your brows tinted before, then you'll know that they always sort of recommend not using anything on the brow area that's going to strip sort of the colour, obviously because you want it to last as long as possible. So I was going to use a bit of micellar water to take off the brows, but I don't think I will. I think I will just use my magic eraser cloth to take off my makeup. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off my eye makeup, and then we'll see how the brows look. All I did after I put my makeup on was just add a bit of brow pencil, and that was it, and a bit of clear mascara to set it. Okay, so now that I've taken everything off, I'm going to go ahead and take off the little bit of pencil that I had on my brows with this damp eraser cloth. It was only the tiniest bit, and I'll also finish off cleansing after this, but I will definitely try and avoid the brow area. Okay, I think that is everything. So I'm trying not to rub too hard. But everything still looks pretty good. You can definitely still see the tint. So it does still look warm, like it's got an orange undertone. But yeah, everything looks good. I really like this tint. I'd say so far the only downside for me is just the time, the amount of time you leave it on. So obviously I didn't leave this on for the 2 hours. So I'm not expecting to get as long a wear time with regards to the tint over the next couple of days, but we shall see. So I will be back in a few days to update you on this and obviously share with you my final thoughts. So I will see you then, guys. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back for the final check-in. Today is now Tuesday, so last time you saw me was Saturday, and I'm actually currently in the middle of filming another first impression that will be up on Friday, so definitely keep a lookout for that. But back to what we're reviewing in this video, which is the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. So I'm finally just going to share with you my final thoughts on this product. And I am aware that this video is a little bit long, so I'm just going to get straight into rounding everything up quickly. And if you do want to see a more detailed review, then definitely check out my blog post for this that I'll link down below. So starting off with price, so this retailed for $12.99, which I still do think is a lot for a drugstore brow product. However, this is quite unique to the drugstore mainstream market, but obviously if you have or you're familiar with Korean brow products, then you'll know they do very similar things, and this is where it sort of started. And interestingly enough, when I was looking or reading into the packaging more, I actually saw that this product is made in Korea anyway. So that's quite interesting. So moving on to the packaging, I really love the packaging, especially the actual product. I like the matte black and the colour to coordinate with the colour that's inside. I also love the fact that it has a detailed information bit on the box, so it has sort of a step-by-step guide on how to use, and also on the Maybelline website you can find a video guide as well on how to use this product. So with regards to application, I found this relatively easy to apply. It's got a nice small brush so you can sort of go over the brows with ease. And if you do get any outside of the shape of your brow, you can easily wipe it off with a cotton bud, no problem. It kind of just sort of peels off anyway, which moves me on to longevity. So as you saw, I only left this on for 30 minutes, but it is recommended if you want 3-day wear to leave this on for 2 hours, which I do think is very excessive for sort of like a beauty product. Usually if you would go to a salon, you wouldn't leave the brow tint on for 2 hours. So this is kind of quite a long drawn out process just to get tinted brows. However, I thought I would give it a go and leave it on for the 30 minutes and check back in with you in a couple of days. Now what I can say is the tint is definitely still apparent on my brows. I would say the only place it isn't is where I put it at the start of my brow, especially on this one. I don't really have much hair, so it kind of tinted the skin more, and as I was just using products and things, I was trying to avoid the brow area when I was taking off makeup, but this did sort of fade out, but you can definitely still see the tint, which is good. So I do think if you do want to get this product, then I wouldn't worry about leaving it on for so long. Now, the downside for me is what I mentioned before, that this brow product, well, this colour, which is the medium brown, is very warm. And the more I sort of looked at this over the last couple of days, the more I thought this is a really warm brown, and it's a shame that you can't sort of mix it with maybe a bit of the dark brown. I know when I tint my brows I tend to mix a couple of colours to get my perfect colour, and obviously if you were blonde you would mix a bit of grey in just so you had that sort of ashy blonde colour. So it is a shame that this is quite sort of auburn looking almost. But apart from that, I really did like this product. So overall, I would award the Maybelline Tattoo Brow a 3.8 out of 5. I do think this product would be great for maybe mums if you haven't got time to go to the salon, or maybe you just don't like going to the salon and you prefer to do at home salon treatments, then this would be a good product for you. I did really like the concept of this. However, it's just a shame it doesn't come in more colours, sort of like a better colour selection. And also weighing up this compared to a brow tint. Obviously a brow tint is a lot quicker to do and it does last that little bit longer, well, weeks longer, sort of like 8 to 10 weeks. So I would say the brow tint is a better option, but this is a good option maybe if you don't have time to go to a salon. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know if you've used this product. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter and Snapchat for more inspiration, and I will look forward to seeing you on Friday for my next first impression video. Have a great rest of the week guys, and I will see you then. Bye!